Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown! This is WWE 2K24 Universe Mode, episode 253, as we are on the road to No Way Out Premium Live event. We are on the fallout from the Royal Rumble Premium Live event, and tonight we come to you live from East Garden City, New York. Welcome to the show, folks. I'm Callum, otherwise known as the KO King. Welcome to KO Productions and welcome to SmackDown, where you guys are promised an awesome show as always. Let's get into the action. And as you just heard there from our ring announcer Samantha Irvin, the Intercontinental Championship matchup gonna kick us off here live on SmackDown tonight. As after the past couple of weeks, this man has earned himself an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. He is also SmackDown's Mr. Money in the Bank, so he could very theoretically become a double champion here in this series. It is none other than Daniel Bryan. He won a mini tournament to get this opportunity, in the first round defeating Andrade, and in the second round last week defeating John Cena. He also this past week got to the final four of the men's Royal Rumble matchup, scoring 2 eliminations, getting rid of both Braun Breaker and Kevin Owens before being eliminated by the eventual winner, Roman Reigns. I'm excited to see what Reigns does at WrestleMania, whether he goes for Seth freaking Rollins or he goes for Aleister Black. He goes for the World title of Raw or the WWE title of SmackDown. But right here, right now, it's about the Intercontinental title of the Blue Brand. It's Daniel Bryan, the challenger, looking to take on this man in his 7th defense of his Intercontinental Championship since winning it all the way back at King of the Ring, live on the 27th of April in Miami, Florida. He beat Pete Dunne for the title there, and he's beat Pete Dunne since, as well as Jeff Hardy, Braun Strowman, Chris Jericho and Dolph Ziggler. He also defeated Finn Balor. He's also defeated main event Jey Uso. Can he defeat Daniel Bryan in his 7th defense tonight? It's the Intercontinental Champion. Thank you. It's Chad Gable. This is going to be a technical masterclass. The first time ever these two men have squared off one-on-one. Going to be an awesome contest tonight on SmackDown with the Intercontinental Championship hanging in the balance. Gable didn't have a best of showing in the men's Royal Rumble matchup. He entered number 18 before being eliminated by the phenomenal AJ Styles. I believe when the next entrant, number 19, Braun Breaker, made his way to the ring. So he only lasted one entrant. Bryan had a better showing than Gable did. Will Bryan have a better showing than Gable tonight, or will Gable have a better showing than Bryan? Who's walking out IC champ? We find out right here, right now. Is that right there is what they're fighting for? The beautiful, prestigious, and coveted Intercontinental Championship of SmackDown. Crowd's ready, I'm ready. Let's get into it, folks. Let's head to the ring now with the official ring introductions from Samantha Irvin.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. And his opponent from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 202 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Chad Gable.
Thank you, Samantha. Going to be a fun one to kick us off live in East Garden City, New York. The same venue we were in last week for NXT. We're here for SmackDown with the Intercontinental Championship, getting us started tonight on the Road to No Way Out Premium Live event, with the Elimination Chamber matchup for the men and women will take place, and we find out who will join Rod Gunther, a part of the men's Elimination Chamber matchup in Perth, Australia at No Way Out. And your main event tonight, whether you see referee Charles Robinson, senior official SmackDown referee, holding up the IC title. That's what they're fighting for here. Let's get into the action, folks. Waste no further time. Here we go, man. Let's get to work. Charles Robinson rings the bell and matchup underway for the Intercontinental title of the Blue Brand tonight. Gonna be an awesome battle as Daniel Bryan takes them out there. Headlock, takeover down, goes Chad Gable now. And now Daniel Bryan, look at that, beautiful drop kick there. Off the springboard attempt. And now Bryan looking for a second one, and it connects on Gable. Gable being rocked there. Gonna get a 7th offense, and the title is Chad Gable. After winning it back out of course. King of the ring. Gable has been the Intercontinental Champion for 115 days. Looking to make it even longer tonight, with a victory over Mr. Money in the Bank of SmackDown, Daniel Bryan. In the grand scheme of things, Bryan doesn't even really need the Intercontinental Championship. It'd just be another thing for him to have. I mean, The undefeated WWE Champion Drew McIntyre has now been defeated by Seth freaking Rollins. There's nothing stopping Bryan to cashing in, even if he wins or loses this Intercontinental Championship matchup tonight. Bryan out of the corner, Chad Gable out of bounds there, and now Gable going behind on Bryan. Grabbing the challenger now and tossing a nice exploder there from Chad Gable. We will see the new WWE Champion Seth freaking Rollins in action a little bit later on tonight in non-title action. Is Drew McIntyre not here this evening, resting his wounds from his loss, his first ever loss this past weekend at the Rumble. Nice drop kick from Gable up the top. IC Champion looking good here as the crowd firmly in the favour of Gable tonight. Look at Chad here, man. Arrow rope cross body by the champion, in for the cover here to retain. Leg hook, shoulders down, kick out by Bryan. My God, I'm really excited to see what transpires here in this contest. Excited to see what transpires all night round. Going to be some awesome action. The women's got a massive showcase matchup later on tonight. We mentioned Seth freaking Rollins. First appearance since winning the WWE title at the Royal Rumble Premium Live event in a massive main event, which we'll find out momentarily. But Daniel Bryan, there's that big kick from the challenger trying to get back into this contest. Off the ropes now, a massive big elbow strike. Running in on Gable. Big flying shot now. Bryan catching him, thrust kick down. Goes Gable. Look at this, man. Gable nice carrying her Chad now. Picking Bryan up to a vertical base. Got him down face first. Goes Dave Bryan the canvas. Here's the cover. Leg is hooked out, shoulders down. Chad Gable for the victory. Scoring 2. Now a kick out by Daniel Bryan. Oh my Lord. Almost had him there. Now it's Chad Gable. Sets him into the corner. Gable almost retained right there. Top rope now. Middle rope was Chad Gable. Oh my, German suplex. Turns Bryan inside out. Crowd absolutely loving it tonight. Live here in East Garden City, New York. 2 count on Gable. Kick out by Bryan to the crowd chant. This is awesome indeed. It is. And he stopped moving the way. Deep Bryan. Big forearm straight. Big right hand connecting by Daniel Bryan. Got him in the leg. And here come the yes kicks by Daniel Bryan. The challenger. Mr. Motherland can potentially your next Intercontinental Champion. To stop Gable's 115-day reign. There's the big kick upside the top of the head. And the corner now is Bryan for the Intercontinental title. He's charging him up, saying yes, yes, yes. Running knee. Bryan for the Intercontinental title. That's how he beat Cena last week in the finals of the tournament. 2 count on Gable for the goal. No! So close. Chad Gable able to stay alive. Chad Gable really turned his career around, folks. We've mentioned it time and time again. We see him on this series. He was at an 0-10 losing streak, and then on a random episode of Monday Night Raw, defeated Kurt Angle in a massive dream match, a massive upset, gained the Olympic gold medals respect, and then they ended up teaming up to try and get tag team gold. They lost on 2 different occasions, then Gable turned his back on Kurt Angle following a victory over John Cena as well. Gable turned his back on Angle, defeated Angle by making him tap out to the ankle lock, Kurt's own move. An Armageddon Premium Live event. Then Chad Gable went on to win the Intercontinental Championship at King of the Ring Premium Live event and was voted by you guys, the fans, as the breakout star of the half series following SummerSlam. Nice maneuver there from Chad Gable and a kick out by Bryan. Following the Tiger Driver. Bryan able to stay alive in the count of 2, but Chad Gable going to keep on going. Keep his foot on the gas pedal and looking to walk out still the IC Champion. And they get 7 defenses of the goal. Turns round Bryan now into the ankle lock. The same move he won the Intercontinental title with. Rick finds it now. Bryan in trouble. Nowhere to go. Charles Robinson, senior official, right there to see. If Daniel Bryan submits or passes out due to the pin, and if he does, Gable will retain the Intercontinental title here tonight on SmackDown in your opening contest from East Garden City, New York. Bryan in trouble, but he's able to stay alive and keep this fight going for the Intercontinental title tonight on SmackDown this evening. Both men hurting though. Daniel Bryan fighting back. Nice clothesline by D-Bryan. Second one finds the mark. Kick, caught arm. Gable and down he goes. Bryan on fire now as he picks up Chad Gable for the Intercontinental title. Set out. Powerbomb with a running style. Cover Bryan for the goal. Scores 2 on Gable. No, it's so close. Kick out over by the Intercontinental Champion, but how long will he be the Intercontinental Champion for as Daniel Bryan looks to win the gold right here tonight? Well, but he's going to stop at nothing to win it here against Chad Gable. Look at this from Daniel Bryan. Oh my days. Unbelievable offense here. Look at this from Daniel Bryan. Got him right where he wants him now and setting him out now. Dragon Sleeper now. The Dragon Sleeper submission. Hold on, Chad Gable. This may do the trick right here, right now, ladies and gentlemen. Got the submission all locked in. Will Gable tap out or pass out through the pin if he does? Daniel Bryan walks out your new Intercontinental Champion, as well as being Mr. Money in the Bank in the blue brand. Gable in trouble, and somehow Chad's going to fade out. The taunt of Gable's body was insane with that, but he's able to stay alive. Big kick to the leg now. Rolls him up here, shoulders down to retain the IC title. Sneak out the back door here. Got Bryan down and out. Scoring two. This may do it now, Bryan. Able to kick out. And Chad Gable now with a clothesline. Gable trying to get a flurry of offense. They get a second gear out of this contest. Ducks a shot from Bryan and a first kick. Down goes the challenger. D. Bryan knocked out Loopy here. Wobbly foundation. Down and out in the drop zone. Gable got him where he wants him. Top rope now. Moonsault by the champion for the cover here. To retain the gold. Leg hook, shoulders down. This may do it. Scoring two. And Chad, no! Almost had him. Daniel Bryan kicks out once more. Oh my lord, man. Chad Gable can't believe his eyes now a tope. So let's see that by Gable. Gable throwing caution to the one here tonight, man. Doing whatever it takes. Any means necessary. But Daniel Bryan massive knee on the outside of the ring. Is the crowd now starting to get behind Bryan as well? This is very split crowd tonight, excuse me. Live in East Garden City, New York. It's Bryan with a tope over the top rope, taking out Chad Gable now at ringside. Tope con halo by the challenger. Gonna send the Intercontinental Champion back into the squared circle. Daniel Bryan for his opportunity to become Intercontinental Champion. Picks up the champ now. And gonna drop him. And the bell lock. The bell lock cinched in over the rope, saving Gable. Gable able to get his leg on the rope there. Bryan not happy with the official. Charles Robinson in the slightest. But now Chad Gable gonna send Daniel Bryan in the corner. Bryan almost had it one if it weren't for the ropes. And now Gable's gonna take advantage and win it right here. Out of the corner now. Chaos through to Bryan. The O'Connor Road German suplex connecting. Will he retain the title? He hasn't the pass for that maneuver. Will he do it here? Two count. No! Check out by the challenger. You've got to be kidding me. Oh man, what an opening contest. And now on SmackDown from East Garden City, New York. Gable not done by a long shot, however. Second turn of the match now with the ankle lock. Rick finds it now to make Bryan tap out and retain the Intercontinental title. Gable got him down. What a technical showcase this has been. Here live as you'd expect. Bryan in trouble. Charles Robinson right there. Will Bryan tap out once they enter this maneuver? Gable got him locked in. Will he tap out or pass out? If he will, Gable will retain the Intercontinental title tonight on SmackDown. Oh, and Daniel Bryan gonna fade out here. How the hell is Bryan surviving all this onslaught? Daniel Bryan still in it. Gable hurting as well. Big shot from Gable. Went for the knee strike. Bryan counters. Rolling him up now. Penny predicament. Bryan for the title. It's the one. Scores two. John Robinson right down the kick out. Oh man, Gable get the shoulder up right in the nick of time. And a big flipping, diving headbutt by Bryan, and kick after kick after kick right upside the bridge of the nose of the Intercontinental Champion. Gable in the drop zone now. Bryan heading up to the tippy top rope. Diving headbutt by the challenger. Flying goat now from Bryan to become the brand new Intercontinental Champion. Tagging Gable up to a vertical base. And then a second time LaBelle lock. This time set on the ring. No ropes in there. Will Gable tap out or pass out through the pin? Charles Robinson right to receive me. Well enough, Gable does. We'll have a new Intercontinental Champion here tonight on SmackDown from East Garden City, New York. Gable in trouble. The torque is there. Bryan to be the new Intercontinental Champion. Chad Gable hanging on desperately, but he's got no choice but to tap out. We have a new Intercontinental Champion here tonight on SmackDown. Oh my God! What a physical battle! And what a turn of events here tonight on SmackDown! We have a new Intercontinental Champion, and it happens to be the same man who is the SmackDown holder of the Mr. Money in the Bank contract. What a win for Bryan! Gable's reign comes to an end tonight, but what a hell of a showing for the former Intercontinental Champion. Now as Daniel Bryan wins the gold, he won the mini tournament, he wins the title tonight. What a showing Here live on the Blue Brand, we've got a new champion here tonight. History has been made. But speaking of history, coming up in your main event tonight, the best in the world, CM Punk officially makes his SmackDown debut as he takes on Finn Balor in an Elimination Chamber match qualifier. That's later on, but coming up next, a 6-superstar gauntlet elimination match. The winner of this gets an opportunity at Charlotte Flair's WWE Women's Championship at No Way Out live in Perth, Australia. It's gonna be a fun one, folks. As the first entrant comes out, it's none other than the runner-up in the Queen of the Ring tournament. She got to the finals before losing to Kairi Sane, who is your new Women's World Champion now after beating Alexa Bliss at the Royal Rumble. It's Liv Morgan. Let's see who she starts off with. Gauntlet Eliminator matchup, 6 women. Liv Morgan starts off with this woman, the boss, the inaugural Women's World Champ. Also in this matchup, Io Sky, Nia Jax, Dakota Kai, and Bianca Belair, the former champion. The winner gets a shot at Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship at No Way Out in Perth, Australia, where all the losers face off in matches over the next coming weeks to try and be a part of the Women's Elimination Chamber match in Perth, Australia at No Way Out, which Asuka has already qualified for this past week on Raw with her victory over Trish Stratus. Sasha, a former Women's World Champion. Liv Morgan been very close to being champion. Can she get an opportunity at No Way Out? Massive gauntlet eliminator matchup on deck live on SmackDown with the first 2 entrants, Liv Morgan and Sasha Banks. Sasha, for the most part in this series, has had Liv's number, defeating her for the Women's World title over on Raw on 2 different occasions, one of which in a singles match, the other of which in a triple threat contest. But most recently at Evolution Premium Live event in the semi-finals of the Queen of the Ring tournament, Liv Morgan was able to get her first victory over Sasha Banks. Can she do it again? Or will someone else beat Sasha? Will someone else beat Liv? Will one of these two go all the way? Got the eliminator. These two starting off. Charles Robinson rings the bell, and here we go. Colorable tie up here. Liv Morgan getting the upper hand, and down goes Sasha Banks here. And that's Gauntlet Eliminator contest. This is going to be an absolute war of attrition between these 6 women, as these 2 are the first 2 to start us off. Former champ Bianca Belair, who entered number 1 in the Women's Rumble, also going to be in this one. Io Sky, who's had her recent issues with Liv Morgan over the past week, defeating her on WWE Dark, as well as eliminating her from the Royal Rumble matchup this past week. But here comes entrant number 3, making her way to the ring, as Liv and Sasha keep duking it out right here in the ring. But number 3, folks, making her way, it's Nia Jax, the irresistible force. You see her there, coming into the ring now. Nia Jax has entered the gauntlet match, and it's not looking good for Liv or Sasha now. It's still to come Dakota, Io, and Bianca, and that's Women's Gauntlet Eliminator. Nia Jax sends Liv Morgan down there, drop down, and a big shot. No, Liv able to land on her feet. Big kick on Nia. Sasha though grabbing Liv. As Nia looks for a double team move with Sasha here, but Liv Morgan counters and dubs on both face first, and Liv go for Nia Jax here. Handspring into the head scissors. Down they go. As here comes entrant number 4 now into this Women's Gauntlet matchup. Much like the Rumble, but you gotta pin or submit your opponent. No disqualifications in this one. And here comes the former WWE Women's Champion who lost her title at Evolution of Charlotte Flair and lost in a rematch 2 weeks ago in the Blue Brand. Bianca Belair, the EST, has arrived. She was entrant number 1 in the Women's Rumble matchup, getting eliminated by NXT's Tiffany Stratton in that contest. Let's look at the power here. Picking up Nia Jax and throwing her down. As Liv is down to the outside, Sasha Banks going after her now as well. But what about an incredible main event we have? CM Punk, your newest addition to the SmackDown roster, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be some awesome stuff. Of course, entered number 30 in the Rumble, which guaranteed to be a SmackDown superstar. Punk now making his return to the WWE, will be a part of SmackDown going forward and has a chance to qualify to join Rods Gunther, the newest addition to the Red Brand now, Gunther. And the Elimination Chamber matchup at No Way Out in Perth, Australia for number 1 contendership for a World Championship opportunity at WrestleMania. But entrant number 5 now, Dakota Kai in this gauntlet, which means Io Sky will be the 6th and final entrant. And this matchup tonight is Dakota grabs a kendo stick and wheels away on Sasha Banks now as Nia Jax. It's a backbreaker of Bianca Belair. Sasha on the outside of the ring as Nia goes straight for the EST here, stomping away. Sasha with a clothesline on the outside on Liv. Those two have unfinished business, I'll tell you. As Nia grabs Dakota, gonna send her down on a massive headbutt as here comes Io Sky now, the 6th and final entrant in this Gauntlet Eliminator contest. And I believe she's wasting no time Going to the ring right now. I thought she was running there, but now I see she's just only walking. But look at this from Bianca, the strength here. On Dakota Kai. Picking up Dakota, Gorilla Press there as Io clotheslines down Nia. Bianca Gorilla Press on Dakota Kai. Bianca grabbing the Io Sky though, but Io Sky rolls through. No, Bianca, nice shot there. Counters, big boot by Dakota. On Bianca Belair's left, going for Io. Sasha and Nia both back into the ring as well. All 6 women in the ring right here. Precarious moment of the matchup. Sasha Banks at the Royal Rumble had a great showing. Entrant number 15 in that one. She was able to get 4 eliminations. The most of the matchup, tying with Lita, as Sasha Banks was woman possessed in that women's Royal Rumble matchup, folks. I'll tell you, she was able to eliminate the likes of Sonya Deville, Chelsea Green, Lita herself, and one other, but I know she did get 4 eliminations in that matchup. I'm trying to think who else she got rid of in that contest. I can't really I believe it was Nikki Cross. Yes, it was Nikki Cross. There you go. Those were the 4 that Sasha eliminated. Io Sky was able to get 2 eliminations in that matchup, getting rid of Liv Morgan and Bayley. As Bianca Belair grabs Dakota Kai. Kai got 2 eliminations in the Rumble as well, getting rid of Zelina Vega and Natalya. Cover from Bianca on Dakota Kai. Kai to be the first to go here, scoring 2 and a kick out as the gauntlet continues. We're back live on SmackDown Women's Gauntlet match. Bianca Belair picking up Sasha. KOD! Sasha to be the first to go here. Charles Robinson right there. Scoring 2. Sasha kicking out. The inaugural Women's World Champion ain't going to go down just like that as Dakota Kai fighting out the clutches of Nia Jax here. Steel chair brought in from Bianca and Liv going at it back and forth with it. Bianca grabs Liv. Dakota Kai off the ropes with Nia Jax. Io Sky wants a piece of the next. Big shot there from Dakota as Io Sky going for Kai. I love how that rhymed there. Dakota Kai went for a shot there. Back and forth action between Liv, Sasha and Bianca on the far side. As Liv backstabber on Belair. Big kick caught from Io. It's Dakota Kai now. Big kick on Sky. Looking for a submission hold on Io here. Can't really see what else is going on, but look at this. Submission hold. Locked in tight. Charles Robinson right there. Will Io be the first to go? Will she tap it or pass out here? If she does, Io will be eliminated as Nia Jax flattens Sasha on the outside. Liv Morgan up the ropes now. Is Io Sky able to survive? Double knee face breaker to Bianca Belair. Io Sky surviving now. Big stop on Bianca and oblivion by Liv. Oblivion by Morgan, but Dakota unintentionally, I believe, saving Io Sky. She just wanted a piece of Liv Morgan as Nia Jax throws around the EST. Dakota and Kai, nice kickling for chiropractor. Oh, but Io's prone body getting in the way. There is Nia Jax picking up Sasha Banks. They're going to launch her down. No, Sasha counter. But they bring him in now. Nia down and out. Scoring 1. Scoring only a 1. And now another pinfall attempt here. Io trying to eliminate Dakota. And Dakota able to kick out as well. What a gauntlet match. Here we go. Gauntlet continues. Nia Jax picking up Sasha. This is another big move. Sasha to take. Sasha gets planted down with a massive powerbomb from Nia. Pinner bring him in now. Sasha to be the first to go. Scores 2. Sasha Banks eliminated. After getting tied for the most eliminations in the Women's Rumble matchup this past week. She's been eliminated first in the Women's Gauntlet. He eliminated her tonight and she will not be going on to face Charlotte Flair at No Way Out for the WWE Women's Championship. She's eliminated there by Nia Jax. Belair looking to eliminate Nia off a kendo stick shot here. Only enough for a 1. There's a kick out. Sky Irish whip on Liv Morgan. Face first goes Liv. And on a canvas it's Bianca. Picks up Dakota Kai. With the strength of Belair here. It's Io and Liv going at it. Irish whip sends Liv out of the corner. Bianca face first. Off the rope goes Dakota Kai and Nia Jax. Kendo stick shot on Bianca Belair. Rolls through. Bianca keeps fighting. As much Io and Liv here on the ropes as Bianca gets a DDT on Nia. Io Sky now. Avalanche Spanish fly to Liv Morgan. But Dakota Kai wants a piece of Io. Massive kick right upside the top of the head of Sky. As Bianca Belair wanting a piece of Dakota there. But now picking up Liv Morgan as the EST. Irish whip off the ropes goes Liv and face first down on the canvas as Nia Jax enters the fray once more. Left to be eliminated here. No, couldn't get it. Liv able to stay alive in this one is Io Sky. Beautiful knee strike off the ripcord of Nia Jax. And a German suplex to Kai. What a battle tonight. Nia Jax, wait a minute, Io laid out. Oh, the Annihilator by Nia. Io to be eliminated here. Scoring 2. Nia Jax for a second elimination. A kick out by Io Sky though. Io able to stay alive as Dakota with a kendo stick on Nia. Nia able to grab it as Liv and Bianca battle on the outside of the ring. They've had a matchup before at King of the Ring Premium Live event, folks, in this series. With the WWE Women's title, which Bianca was able to win. It's Bianca. Not Bianca, sorry. Nia gets laid out from Dakota Kai's chiropractor. 2 count. Nia to be eliminated. Kick out. Only one but eliminated in this matchup thus far has been Sasha Banks, courtesy of the Irresistible Force, Nia Jax. Dakota elbow drop there on Io Sky. Liv Morgan though off the ropes, went for something on Dakota. Nice kick by Dakota Kai on Liv Morgan. Back and forth action from Liv and Kai here. On SmackDown in the rest of this gauntlet. Kick caught, kicked on a hammy by Dakota Kai. Picking up Liv Morgan now. Looking for the detonation kick here. No, Liv in the back going. Liv with a counter. Incredible back and forth action as Bianca gets a spear on the outside of Nia Jax. Io Liv back at Oblivion. Oblivion now. Second time on Io. She's been hit with that and an Annihilator. Io surely has gone. No, she's not. Io kicks out. Incredible resilience from the Genius in the Sky. As Bianca on the outside. With Nia Jax now, looking to strength here with a power slam on the big woman. Nia Jax is Liv Morgan walking over Dakota Kai, literally. Io Sky though, backslide, penny predicament on Liv. Liv to be eliminated here, scoring 2. Io gets the elimination, Morgan is out. Io again gets the better of Liv Morgan. That is 3 matches in a row where Io Sky has defeated Liv Morgan. The WWE Dark Singles matchup, of course, being one of them. It's right now, Dakota looking to eliminate Bianca Belair, the Rumble being the other, and tonight being the third. As Bianca picks up Dakota looking for KO. Oh, but Io wanting a piece of Bianca. Dropping Kai there. That must have hurt. Is now Io Sky, double foot stomped on Nia Jax. Picking up Nia now is Io Sky. Io looking for the submission. Koji clutch on Nia. Nia to be eliminated from Sky here, but Nia Jax able to escape very quickly there. Oh, but there's Bianca picking up Dakota Kai. Kai surely gonna go there. There's the KOD by the former WWE Women's Champion. Cover from Bianca. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scoring 2. No, Dakota kicks out. Are you kidding me? Oh my, look at Nia. Nia with a powerbomb again. To eliminate Belair now. She connects. Shoulders down on Bianca. Let's count down a beautiful penny predicament. Scoring 2. A kick out by Belair. Unbelievable. And there's Io. Backslide on Nia. For Io to get her second elimination. The same way she did with Liv 2. Nia's gone. We're down to 3. Dakota, Bianca, and Io Sky. Winner gets an opportunity against Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's Championship in Perth, Australia. At No Way Out, Dakota got a submission hold locked in the former WWE Women's Champion. EST in trouble here. She's able to fight her way free. Out of the clutches there. On a final 3 here, entrant number 4 in this gauntlet. Bianca, entrant number 5 in the gauntlet. Dakota, entrant number 6 in the gauntlet. Io Sky, entrant 1, 2, and 3, all been eliminated. Entrant number 2, Sasha Banks, has gone first, then 1 Liv, and then 3. None other than Nia Jax as Io face first. Goes Bianca out of the corner there. It's Io Sky, nicely done there, as it looks like both Io and Dakota are working together here. Former Damage Control teammates. Working together against the biggest threat of the matchup. Bianca Belair, the former champion. I don't blame them. Dakota, beautiful detonation kick. For a massive elimination to get rid of Bianca. Leg hook, shoulders down, scores 2. No, Belair stays in it as this one continues. What a match, man. You gotta imagine the WWE Women's Champion Charlotte Flair is watching on very closely to see who she will face and who will challenge her for the WWE Women's title. At No Way Out PLE in Perth, Australia. Io Sky there with a bullet train attack. Meteor in the corner on Bianca. Top rope now over the moonsault on Belair. Io Sky now for her 3rd elimination to get rid of Bianca. Scores 2. Belair's gone. That is huge without a 2. Dakota and Io. The next four will win the match. But now Dakota inside cradle scores 2 and it's still one. Dakota Kai's going to Perth. Dakota Kai's got the opportunity. You've got to be kidding me. The Auckland, New Zealand native is going to Perth, Australia to challenge Charlotte Flair for the WWE Women's title at No Way Out. Oh my god, what an upset and what a win for Dakota. I can't wait for Dakota Kai and Charlotte Flair. Kai really break it out as a future star here. A really big time player on the blue brand. But coming up next, we mentioned it earlier on tonight, your new WWE Champion Seth freaking Rollins is in action next against the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. Non-title contest next when we start in City, New York on SmackDown. Here we go, what a night it's already been. And it's now time for your penultimate contest of the evening before the massive main event, which sees CM Punk make his singles debut on SmackDown. He didn't do too well at the Rumble matchup. We'll see how he does in the main event tonight. But speaking of someone who did too well at the Rumble matchup, it's the Olympic gold medalist, Kurt Angle. Here he comes.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle!
Kurt Angle was able to get 4 eliminations in the Royal Rumble matchup. A spectacular performance as he was able to get rid of Johnny Gargano, Shinsuke Nakamura, Dolph Ziggler, and Rey Mysterio, which granted him an opportunity tonight in a non-title matchup against your new WWE Champion tonight, Seth freaking Rollins. Going to be a fun one live in the blue brand. Don't go anywhere. Angle and Rollins, first time ever going down right here, right live on SmackDown. And here comes the brand new WWE Champion, who must be feeling on a high right now after he was somehow able to defeat Drew McIntyre, be the only man to do so in this series, and become the new WWE Champion, ending McIntyre's 279-day reign as champ. Seth freaking Rollins is here getting serenaded by the live crowd tonight in East Garden City, New York, as he goes one-on-one with the Olympic gold medalist in a first time ever encounter here tonight on SmackDown. You know, usually the WWE Champion would be in main events of SmackDown, but this is not a regular episode of SmackDown because the best in the world, CM Punk, is yet to make his debut tonight on the blue brand against Finn Balor in an Elimination Chamber qualifier. But nonetheless, Charles Robinson rings the bell for this matchup. It's Rollins, it's Angle, one-on-one tonight, and if Angle is able to knock off Rollins, A, it might mean he gets a WWE Championship opportunity, or B, it might mean he'll get an opportunity to qualify for the Elimination Chamber matchup, or he'll just be in the Elimination Chamber matchup in Perth, Australia to join Gunther and the winner of Punk and Balor. Of course, 3 Raw superstars, 3 SmackDown superstars going to be in that matchup for the men and the women's chamber match in Perth, Australia, coming up in a few short weeks' time at No Way Out Premium live event. But there's a sling blade by Rollins, who's on a wave of momentum after being the first superstar to pin the shoulders of the mat to Drew McIntyre, defeating Drew's undefeated streak and finally dethroning McIntyre to become the new WWE Champion. But right now, Rollins taking a fight to the Olympic gold medalist here with a massive knee. And now springboard, Sam with the moonsault from the middle rope, right in the back of Angle. Looking for it again now, not a moonsault this time, but a big splash. And looking for a hat trick. No, Angle moves out of the way that time. And now Kurt Angle fires back. Butterfly suplex, down goes Rollins. And if you guys are enjoying this WWE 2K24 Universe Mode Series, make sure you leave a like for me, subscribe if you haven't already with that notification bell on, so you don't miss any more of this fantastic WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. And if there's anything you feel like I can improve on within this series, make sure you let me know in the comment section down below, folks. I'm always open to constructive criticism. It helps me grow as a person, helps us grow as a community, and helps this channel grow as well. But nonetheless, back to this contest, Angle and Rollins, and your penultimate contest of the evening, non-title action, here live on SmackDown. Angle looking to try and build off the momentum that he got at the Rumble. We're getting 4 eliminations in that contest. For part of the matchup, it was the most eliminations of that contest until Gunther broke the records, getting 6 eliminations. He almost got the win there, did Angle over Rollins, but Rollins kicking out as well. Rollins also wants to continue his momentum after what he was able to do at the Rumble. We've mentioned it up 10 times already, but he defeated Drew McIntyre. That's a massive deal, folks, because Drew's never been beaten. On the 250 episodes of this series, that's the first time Drew McIntyre's been pinned smack dab in the center of the ring. Sure, he's lost matches. He's lost a fatal 4-way, and he's lost a tag match. Never been pinned or submitted to lose those. He's been pinned now by Rollins, and that's something Seth could say he's done forever. History was made at the Rumble this past week, and history could be made here. Rollins to beat Angle, pedigree kick out by the Olympic gold medalist. The wrestling machine staying alive, man. Seth freaking Rollins heading up to the tippy top rope. Rollins to put away Angle, Phoenix Splash by the Visionary, covered by the champ now. On Angle. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scoring 2. Charles Robinson right there. Kick out by Kurt. Kurt staying in it and rolling to the outside of the ring. Gonna allow Seth freaking Rollins to fly here and do what he does best. Here in the blue brand. Rollins. Tope con Halo right over the top now at ringside. Taking out Angle now on the floor. What action. Action personified. The action this week has been incredible. From TakeOver Deadline this past Friday to the Royal Rumble this past Saturday to the Monday Night Raw this past Monday to NXT last night, of course, tonight on SmackDown. Let's not forget tomorrow night. We're still going to be going. It's WWE Dark. Great action on Raw, SmackDown, and NXT. You guys will be seeing tomorrow night on Dark. But there's Kurt Angle. Massive shot here in this Universe Mode Series episode 253. Rollins, big shot blocked by the Olympic gold medalist. Headed up to the top rope now. And a beautiful shoulder tackle off the top by Angle. Angle taking it to Rollins. Taking him up now to a vertical base. Turns him round. Kurt now with the Angle slam. That's it. And for the cover to pin the WWE Champion. Leg hook, shoulders down. 2 count kick out by Seth. Kurt Angle almost put a massive victory. A big upset. But these are one of the 2 greatest wrestlers of all time. These are 2 of the greatest of all time. That's what I meant to say. Because they absolutely are. Angle came off the top, elbow drop into the heart of the Visionary. Top rope once again, turns it around now. Moonsault from Angle. Picture perfect that was. Cover from Kurt. Leg hook, shoulders down for a massive win. 2 count kick out by Rollins. This one rolls over. Back live on SmackDown. Angle now. Slingshot, crossbody to the outside. Taking out the Visionary on the floor here. Kurt Angle back into the squared circle. Elbow drop to Seth freaking Rollins. But now Rollins getting back to a vertical base. And Rollins with a single-legged drop kick on Kurt Angle. Rollins picking up Kurt to put him away. Forearm blocked by Angle. Angle after the leg now. Another ankle lock. Ankle lock by Kurt. To make Seth freaking Rollins submit over the rope. Saving the champion for the time being. Angle not happy as he goes in for the cover now. Leg is hooked, shoulders down. Had Rollins been isolated enough? Scoring 2. No! Kicked out again by the new WWE Champion. Angle not sure what to do as we're back live here tonight. Seth freaking Rollins now gonna get a flurry of offense going as he takes down Kurt Angle now. Nice shot there by Seth freaking Rollins. Irish Whip gonna send him into the corner to put away Angle. Here goes Seth looking for the buckle bomb, connecting by the new WWE Champion. And now gonna set out Angle here. Looking for the stomp, and he got it. Seth Rollins with a stomp, cover on the Olympic gold medalist. Leg is hook, shoulders down, scores 2. This will do it. No, Angle got his hand on the bottom rope. Great ring awareness, an incredible veteran instinct by the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle tonight on the blue brands. Rollins not happy though, as Angle wants to get an opportunity to try and get into the Elimination Chamber matchup or to get an opportunity one-on-one at Rollins for the gold. That's a non-title match, and a great way to do it. After Teddy Long, the SmackDown General Manager, noticed Angle's incredible performance in the Rumble this past weekend. The straps are down now from Kurt. It is all serious business. Kurt sends Seth out of the corner to put away the new WWE Champion. This would not be great for Rollins after winning the gold a number of hours ago, and now losing to Angle. But take no shame in losing to a legend. Avalanche Angle slam from the top. Angle for a massive win. Leg hook, shoulders down the champ. Scores 2. And a kick out by Seth. Oh, what action, man. What action tonight. As now Kurt Angle gonna turn him round. And the ankle lock again. Second time of the contest. Rollins in trouble now. Ankle lock once more. Seth freaking Rollins in agony. He is hurting here from this one. Look at the talk from Kurt Angle. As Seth freaking Rollins somehow able to roll through and stay in there. Oh man, and now Seth Rollins face first goes Kurt, busts him wide open, I believe. As Rollins heads up to the tippy top rope now. Here goes Seth looking to fly. On Kurt Angle. Moonsault by Rollins. And he's going back up. We saw this at the Rumble with McIntyre. He first done a moonsault, then he done a Phoenix Splash. What's Seth thinking here? A Phoenix Splash! That's what I thought. My lord, he's already hit one of those in this matchup. He'll do it again. And it was springboard from the middle rope with a moonsault by the new WWE Champion. Flashy as ever now is Seth freaking Rollins. He beat McIntyre with a super stomp at the Rumble. Will he be looking to do that on Kurt Angle? He only ever pulls it out if he feels like that's the last ditch effort he has But no, he missed that one over there. The double axe handle, nobody home. Angle inside, cradle, small package for the 1. 2 count on Seth. Oh, so close. Rollins able to stay in it though. Oh, stop, moving out of the way there. Seth Freakin' Rollins runs in. Massive knee straight at the top of the head of Angle. Angle rolls out. And now Seth Rollins slingshot splash to the floor on a grounded Angle at ringside here. Seth Freakin' Rollins all over the wrestling machine, showing that he's his own wrestling machine tonight. Angle down and out inside the ring here. Seth Rollins tippy top rope. WWE champion looking to fry. Frog splash! Flying through the air. Cover Rollins for the win. Leg hook, shoulders down. Scoring 2. This may do it. No, it won't. Not yet. Kurt Angle stays alive once again. Rollins has no idea what to do, but maybe this is what he'll need to do. Rollins, second time of the matchup. Stomp to Angle. That'll do it. Here's the cover. No, not going for the cover. He's going for another. Oh my, Rollins just making sure that Angle stays down. Kick to the midsection. Rollins again. Third time of the matchup with a stomp to Kurt Angle. Cover now. Rollins for the win. That'll do it. Scoring 2. Seth Freakin' Rollins victorious. Live on SmackDown. What a win for the new WWE Champion, cementing his spot at the top of the card of the blue brand. But even at that, it didn't even main event because a big, massive debut is still to come tonight here on the blue brand from East Garden City, New York. But what a hell of an effort from Kurt Angle, much like he put in at the Royal Rumble matchup. He was eliminated by Cody Rhodes in the Rumble with Kurt Angle, but he loses to Rollins tonight on SmackDown. Rollins celebrates once again. What will be next for your new WWE Champion? Will he carry the gold into WrestleMania? It remains to be seen. We'll find out in the next few weeks here on SmackDown as Rollins once again getting serenaded and getting some love from that sold-out crowd in East Garden City, New York. Is now, folks, it is time for your main event of the evening. Here live on the blue brand, CM Punk returns to action and makes his SmackDown debut, taking on Finn Balor in an Elimination Chamber match qualifier for No Way Out in Perth, Australia. Here we go, big massive fight feel here on SmackDown as listen to the crowd erupt. The first time they hear this on SmackDown, we heard it at the Rumble, where he entered number 30, becoming the newest addition to the SmackDown roster. After that was the stipulation of the Men's Survivor Series traditional elimination matchup, with SmackDown winning, granting them the number 30 spot in the Rumble. And whoever number 30 was, which meant they'll be a SmackDown star. Whether it's a current SmackDown superstar, a debuting star, an NXT star, returning star, it was CM Punk. And he's now the newest addition to the Friday Night SmackDown locker room. The best of the world has arrived as it is clobbering time. Listen to that crowd chant his name.
Making his way to the ring from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
Punk entered number 30 at the Rumble, but the Rumble wasn't the night he was expecting. It did not go his way. He entered number 30 with 4 other men in the ring, making it into the final 5, but was eliminated before even getting to the final 4 by Monday Night Raw's Bray Wyatt, but not any version of Bray Wyatt. It was the most diabolical version of Bray Wyatt, showing himself for the first time, that being the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. Will the Fiend come to haunt CM Punk? He ruined Punk's return to the WWE, and Finn Balor's looking to ruin Punk's return to the Rumble tonight. The winner of this match will join Ross Gunther, a part of the Elimination Chamber #1 contenders men's match at No Way Out, live in Perth, Australia. CM Punk ready for action, ready for combat, and your main event. This is gonna be a hell of a treat, and what a hell of a treat for Finn Balor to be Punk's first match back on the blue brand, but Balor certainly won't be looking at it that way. He'll be looking at it as a stepping stone to get the chamber and get an opportunity at the WWE or World Heavyweight Championship. Here comes the Prince then, former US champion, looking to put Punk down tonight and solidify his spot at No Way Out.
Weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor done pretty decent in the Rumble. He done better than Punk at least. He lasted a little bit in there, a couple of entrants before being eliminated by Raw superstar LA Knight, another former United States champion in his own right. But Balor tonight looking to join the Ring General in the matchup at Elimination Chamber, at No Way Out, inside the Elimination Chamber for #1 contendership shot at either the World title or the WWE title. Roman Reigns, the Royal Rumble winner, will get first pick at what championship he decides to go for, whether it's Seth Rollins in the WWE title or Aleister Black or now Bobby Roode for the World Heavyweight title at WrestleMania. Of course, Bobby Roode earned the #1 contendership opportunity this past week on Monday Night Raw, after winning a triple threat matchup involving former world champ Samoa Joe and inaugural Universal Champion AJ Styles. Bobby Roode and Aleister Black go 1-on-1 at No Way Out for the World Heavyweight title in Perth, Australia. But who's also going to No Way Out to join the Ring General Gunther, the newest addition to Monday Night Raw? Will it be the newest addition to SmackDown fit CM Punk, or will it be the Prince Finn Balor looking to climb back up the ranks and get back to the main event scene here on SmackDown? We're going to have to wait and see. Gonna be an awesome main event. First time ever encounter. First time ever Punk has main evented Smack. First time ever Punk has appeared on SmackDown. Here we go, man. Episode 253 this series. Punk and Balor. Your main event is now official. Bell has been rung from referee Charles Robinson, and this is awesome. Listen to that crowd go crazy tonight. And he started City, New York. As Punk and Balor now staring a hold through each other before finally locking up, and here we go. Even the lock-up is magical. CM Punk locking up in the ring is crazy. And now who's going to get the upper hand? It's going to be Balor taking the midsection. And down goes CM Punk, much to the chagrin of the live crowd tonight. But there's Punk leg lariat now, and Balor goes down. Oh yeah, now CM Punk on fire. And now Punk gonna hang Balor with the drive-through. First there on the top rope goes Finn Balor. What a night we've seen tonight thus far on SmackDown. We have a new Intercontinental Champion in the form of Daniel Bryan. Dakota Kai, the new #1 contender for Charlotte Flair's WWE title. Come No Way Out. It's Punk with a signature offense. Massive knee and clothesline. It's Punk getting a lot of adulation now from the live crowd. Doing some push-ups now to the expense of Finn Balor. And there's CM Punk to obey. So we see that takes out Finn on the outside of the ring. The previous contest, Seth freaking Rollins showing off what he's capable of as your new WWE champion, putting down the Olympic gold medalist, living legend Kurt Angle. And now another living legend, CM Punk, makes his return to the blue brand, taking care of business against Balor. Springboard dropkick, they go to Chamber to join the ring, and now Gunther and a kick out by Finn Balor. Because CM Punk is a newest edition of Friday Night SmackDown, Wednesday Night SmackDown technically, he's the newest addition to SmackDown. Because of Survivor Series winning, or SmackDown winning at Survivor Series rather. Raw needed a big star in return. So who did they get? They got Gunther alongside Ludwig Kaiser, former NXT champion and former one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions in Kaiser. Gunther's done everything he's had to accomplish on NXT. So GM of Monday Night Raw, Mick Foley, said, you know what, Teddy, you got CM Punk, fair play, I want him, but you know who what? I think it's fair if I get a big star my own right, and I want to bring Ludwig Kaiser along with him. I want the ring general. I want Gunther. He's got him, and Gunther is going to Perth, Australia. You got to imagine he's looking on at this matchup tonight between Balor and Punk to see who will join him alongside 4 other superstars in the men's Elimination Chamber match at No Way Out live in Perth, Australia. They get an opportunity. If you win that matchup, you get an opportunity at WrestleMania for either the World Heavyweight or the WWE title, whichever championship Roman Reigns does not go for at WrestleMania. Balor at the corner, missing that shot. Punk kicked on the leg now. Beautiful. NT kick by CM Punk. There's another one. Look at these strikes by CM Punk. Is the best in the world. Gets caught from Finn Balor. He's kicked on the leg. Missing that one that time. CM Punk, nice shot. Balor elbow in the face, and out face first goes Punk out of the canvas as Finn Balor takes control here. Finn Balor all over the best in the world. Unbelievable, but there's Punk from behind. Schoolboy here for the win. I got a chamber to join Gunther. Scores 2. No, kick out by Finn Balor. Oh man, what action now. Punk floating over into the neck breaker of Finn. CM Punk doing his thing here. Middle rope goes the best in the world. Is Balor looking to spoil the debut of CM Punk on SmackDown. Hurricanrana from the middle rope. Punk covers here. Leg hook, shoulders down. 2 count kick out by Finn Balor. And now look at that. Oh, went for that flipping neck breaker. Balor able to get to his feet. Now Finn Balor going to take control. Riptord. Oh, big forearm strike. Down goes the best in the world as he goes after the leg. Now a CM Punk here in the centre of the ring to main event this incredible edition of SmackDown. Balor looking to prove that he's the best in the world, not CM Punk. And if he beats him, maybe that will solidify that fact. But there's Punk picking up Finn Balor now. Beautiful Falcon Arrow. God, I love to see. I love seeing CM Punk back in action here. And so does the crowd. Listen to them. Punk showboating here. Punk there it is again. Big knee in the corner, followed by the clothesline. By the best in the world. Top rope now. Goes the second city seat. Charles Montgomery now. Macho Man elbow from the top by Punk, covering on a chamber. The joint going through nowhere in Perth though. 2 count only kick out. And the Prince, Finn Balor. The Prince was so close to becoming the king. At King of the Ring as he got to the semi-finals, losing to eventual winner Seth freaking Rollins. Now of course Seth as your champion here on the SmackDown roster. Balor though, schoolboy for the win here to join Gunther 2. No, only a 1. Kick out by CM Punk, who finds his way into the corner. Then Balor looking to spoil CM Punk's homecoming in the blue brand tonight. Drop kick in the corner by Balor. Picking up CM Punk to get back to the main event scene here. There's Finn Balor with the elevated inverted 1916 DDT. Covered now by Finn. They go to Chamber. They join Gunther. Scores 2. No, a kick out. If Balor joins Gunther, that would be a European masterclass with only those 2 superstars being the first 2 to enter. Even if the rest are American, it'd still be a European masterclass with those 2. As CM Punk able to kick out of an 1816 DDT at the count of 2. CM Punk back on the attack now. Nice axe handle there, and another one from the middle rope this time. Down goes Finn Balor. And a knee now to the lower back of Finn, but Finn Balor fighting back and a drop kick and a knee. Down goes Punk again. And I think Finn Balor is going to be targeting that knee for the foreseeable here in this contest. Snapmare down he goes. CM Punk in a stomp away on the best in the world. But Punk back to his feet. Now CM Punk, we get to see this again. Oh God, it's been a while. Go to sleep. CM Punk goes Finn. Down he goes. Cover. Scoring 2 to go to Chamber and a kick out. Oh man, look at that facial expression. He can't believe it. Out of nowhere there was the GTS connecting, but Finn Balor says, no, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to stay awake, and I want to go to No Way Out to compete in the men's elimination chamber matchup for #1 contendership for either the World Heavyweight or WWE title at WrestleMania. Punk in the corner, Finn Balor grabs a Balor, down he goes now. Double foot stomp, and it's fantastic main event this evening. And Balor on the apron, CM Punk to a vertical base. Balor, what a shot there, springboards in. Drop kick now on a CM Punk. And now Balor stomps away on Punk here. Oh, but CM Punk to the outside of the ring. Finn Balor not happy about that whatsoever. And now Punk on the outside getting to his feet. Finn Balor, look at that. Wow, that slingshot caught screw cross body. Taking out CM Punk now ringside. Picking up Punk now. Back into the ring. Balor. Springboard. Coup de grace on Punk. And knocks down Charles Robinson, the referee as well. Cover, there's no ref. There would have been 1. There's 2. That would have been 3. Would have 1. 4. 5. 6. Got a kick out. Almost beat him twice he would have. If Finn Balor didn't inadvertently knock down the referee Charles Robinson while propelling through the air with that springboard coup de grace. And now CM Punk going to take advantage with these strikes to the legs of Finn Balor. What action it's been tonight, and what action we're going to see next week right here on SmackDown. The former WWE Champion Drew McIntyre returns to the blue brand for the first time since losing to Rollins last weekend at the Rumble. With the WWE title on the line, he takes on Adam Cole next week, and the main event is CM Punk with the Anaconda Race locked in on Finn Balor. Referee back to a vertical base here. Charles Robinson sees the Balor taps her, passes out to the pin. If he does, Punk will join Gunther in the Elimination Chamber matchup in No Way Out in Perth, but Balor able to escape. Also going down next week, another Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup for the men. Braun Breaker, John Cena, they're going to have their rubber match. They're one apiece right now. Cena beating Breaker a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown in the first round of the #1 Contenders Mini Intercontinental Title Tournament, whereas Braun Breaker beat John Cena 1-on-1 at Clash of the Castle live in Glasgow, Scotland in the OVO Hydro. They run it back in the rubber matches next week. Elimination Chamber qualifier to see who joins Gunther and the winner of this contest and the winner of Raw's main event between AJ Styles and Samoa Joe as well, folks. As Punk picks up Finn Balor, second time of the matchup now, following the Hurricane Rana. There's the JTS times 2. Balor's surely gonna go to sleep after that. Cover. 2 count. And no! Finn kicks out again. You gotta be kidding me. What a battle. Here tonight on SmackDown. Holy hell. Also going down next week in the Blue Brand, a matchup in the women's division. An Elimination Chamber qualifying matchup over there. Io Sky and Nia Jax going one-on-one as well. Nia not happy that Io eliminated her from the gauntlet earlier on tonight. They go one-on-one. Winner gets the opportunity to be a part of the women's Elimination Chamber matchup to join Raw's Asuka and either Bayley or Naomi. Whoever wins the matchup this coming week on Raw. Balor top rope, coup de grace, cover on Punk. This father's debut, they're going to chamber kick out. But the best in the world. And finally going down next week, a fatal 4-way matchup between Jimmy Uso, the Bruiserweight Pete Dunne, Chris Jericho and Kyle O'Reilly to set up a fatal 4-way tag team contest in 3 weeks' time for the gold, as the Undisputed Era put their gold up on the line against 3 of the best teams that SmackDown have to offer. So fatal 4-way to build momentum for that contest going down next week live in the Blue Brand. Oh, that's so much more going down on SmackDown in 7 days time. But right now we're back in the action at CM Punk at Finn Balor. They go back and forth and the main event tonight live in East Garden City, New York, in the Elimination Chamber qualifying match to join newest Raw superstar Gunther and the Chamber at No Way Out Live in Perth, Australia. CM Punk and Finn Balor go back and forth as Balor gets the upper hand. Beautiful Pele kick there by Finn from the back and forth action as these both superstars were trading blows, trading shots, and Finn getting the upper hand. Finn looking to spoil Punk's debut on SmackDown. They go into the Chamber. 1960 DDT drops him in the top of his head. Finn Balor, they go to Perth, cover leg hook shoulders down on Punk, scoring 2. No, it's somehow CM Punk able to kick out. What a main event, live on SmackDown tonight. Unreal action as Punk back up again somehow, some way. Second 10 of the match now with the Anaconda Race submission. Anaconda Race on Finn Balor. Balor's out, he's in trouble, he may tap out here to the pin and Finn somehow surviving. Massive knee there to the back of the head of Phil Montgomery Punk. And now Punk and Balor going back and forth. But there's a clothesline by Punk, almost taking the head off of the Prince Finn Balor. What a battle tonight. CM Punk tippy top rope with Finn now. Going back up, we saw Hurricane Rana earlier. We're going to see something here right now. Maybe another Hurricane Rana or CM Punk to the top rope. No. Another maneuver from Punk. As there's the Superplex Avalanche from the top. As the crowd chant, this is awesome. Indeed it is. And Punk's return to the Blue Brand. Balor now in trouble. Wobbly Foundation. Punk got him where he wants him. Third tip of the match picks him up now for the GTS. He got it. Punk for the win. They go to Chamber to join Gunther and No Way Out in Perth. Scoring 2. And CM Punk gets the win in his return. His debut here live in the series on SmackDown. Gunther and Punk, the first 2 men in the Elimination Chamber matchup for the men and the #1 contenders battle at No Way Out in Perth, Australia. The field is already stacked with only 2 out of the 6 already confirmed, folks. Unbelievable scenes. What a contest here live on SmackDown. What a debut for the best in the world. Putting down Finn Balor here live in the Blue Brand. Punk gets the win as he celebrates here live in East Garden City, New York. What a win and what a show it's been, folks. This crowd is going absolutely bananas and I don't blame them. My lord, what an event. That's all we have time for, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for joining us here tonight live on SmackDown. And join us tomorrow for another exciting installment of WWE Dark. You don't want to miss it, folks. It's Punk reigns supreme tonight. We'll see you then, folks. Until then, you guys take care. You guys take it easy. And we'll see you soon. Peace.